Hello Garden Universe, Jane here. This is a shorter video of how I compost in place. I did not come up with the original idea, but many people have been doing it for years and have had good success. It's a simple concept for sure. You take a container, put big holes in the bottom of it, and then layer it with compost like you would normal compost. You use compost materials, the brown and the green, maybe a little rotted manure, some garden soil, and then layer the top of that with potted plants. And so that's what I've been doing this year. And so far so good, but I just started doing it this year, so we'll see at the end of the summer. Okay, my new compost bin is getting ready to be set up. There's the drainage holes that dear husband put in the bottom. I put it side by side with the old utility sink that I have sunflowers and kale and things in right now. It's hidden back there so the harsh purple color isn't as obtrusive to my eye. I'll be able to plant in it and be able to reach the plants for care from all sides, and I'll still be within arm reach of the things that are behind the tubs. The first layer in the tub is just leaves and dried grass and cardboard, a few dried up weeds, and then I threw some kitchen scraps, vegetable peelings and eggshells on top of that. I'll put a few more green things in here before I add soil. But all of this coarse stuff, the first layer, will draw worms to it through the big holes in the bottom of the tub. So the worms will be attracted to fresh food. So what I've done is I've put the spent heads of tulips in here. I took a banana leaf that was spent from my banana plant in the tiki garden, and I chopped that up with scissors. And then there's a little bit of cardboard in there, kitchen scraps such as, peelings and avocado skins, things like that. And then I took a handful of straw. Oh, the roosters are in a competition now, sorry. But anyway, a handful of straw to sprinkle on that, and next I'll put soil. So this is garden soil dirt mixed with maple leaves that I dug out of the hole for the blossom pumpkins. So I'll just shovel some of this into a bucket, and this is what's going to go into my compost in place bin to what I call seed the compost. So there'll be microbes and bacteria and all kinds of other things, maybe even some earthworm eggs. I don't know, do they lay eggs? Do they have live young? You know what? I don't really know. But anyway, worms will find their way into the compost bin. So I topped off the tub with my homemade potting soil, which is 1 part rotted chicken manure, 1 part forest floor litter for needles, for bark and that stuff broken down on our own property, and 1 part perlite. And so what I did now is I'm going to put some potted things in here. This is a midnight snack cherry tomato that I got at the farmer's market a few days ago. And so so it's sitting on top of the compost in place dirt. And as I water the tomato from the top, water drains down through into the compost mix and keeps that moist, and excess water will drain through the holes in the bottom of this tub. And so I probably could put a lot more in here, but I can make another one of these tubs as well. So I've got lots of room to put other to put other pots of things in here. I have some chard that's coming along. I have collards coming along. I've got all kinds of things that I can put in here in pots. And this is just a small space way to garden. So it doesn't matter how much room you have. If you've got a deck or a small patio, this would be a way to grow edibles or ornamentals. My finished tub for today has parsley, dill, the sad little cucumber plant, a sad little honey boat squash, the tomatillo I had no place for, and the cherry midnight snack tomato. So they've all been watered in their little pots. Their roots will eventually go through the holes in the black gallon pot and down into the compost in the tub. That's composting in place in a nutshell.